The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Tenisha Yancey. While in this session, there will be no talking, sleeping, chewing of gum, or reading any material. Thank you. Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning to those of you who are on Zoom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I see that you've already spoken to the attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning, Ms. Burgess. I'm doing well. How are you?
All right. I do have 3 people that are ready to go on the record, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't see you. I thought you were the Madam Court reporter.
No.
You have Tracy, who that you're ready to go on for?
I have Brandon Brown. I have Whitney Bardwell and also Dearfine Blake.
All right. And I'm going to take them in the order of which I saw them on my screen, which is going to be Brandon Brown and Ms. Blake, then Bardwell. Ms.
Okay.
Bardwell, please be prepared to come on the screen when your case is called. Everyone else other than Mr. Brown can mute your phone, please. Now calling the people versus Brandon Christopher Brown, ticket number P1374035. One count of no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1373965. One count of tenant windows, one count of dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Mr. Brown. State your name for the record, sir.
Brandon Brown.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss all his matters for compliance. He brought in documentation for everything. We stipulate the probable cause.
Thank you. And you've obviously verified, or did the prosecutor verify documentation?
I verified it, but I went over it with her.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
All
Ms.
right.
Walker.
Okay, so the court sees no reason not to dismiss. I will dismiss without prejudice. Mr. Brown, it actually means that the prosecution could bring it back up. It very rarely happens, but it's dismissed without prejudice
All right, thank you.
on all 3 counts. That concludes your matter. You can have a good day.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Now calling the people versus Dearfine Denise Blake. Ticket number P1373872. One count of expired plates, one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Dearfine.
Starting with the attorney.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Daphne Bradfield, on behalf of Ms. Blake. State your name for the record, please.
Dearfine Blake.
Your Honor, Ms. Blake has provided valid documentation for her matters. I did speak it over with Ms. Walker. There's a recommendation to dismiss, and we stipulate the probable cause.
Dismiss without prejudice on these 2 counts, on count 1 and 2.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Blake, make sure that you keep your documentation in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay,
All right, you have a good day. That concludes your matter.
thank you, you too.
Now calling the People versus Whitney DeZor Bardwell, ticket number P 1373245, one count of no insurance misdemeanor, one count of tenant windows, front driver passenger windshield, one count of defective or missing equipment. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Bardwell. State your name for the record, please.
Whitney Bartwell.
Your Honor, my client has provided valid documentation, and I did go over with Ms. Walker. There's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate the probable cause.
The court will enter dismissal or all three counts. Counts 1, 2, and 3 are dismissed. Ms. Bardwell, I believe you already heard me say this. Make sure that you're keeping all your valid documentation in your car, okay? So that you don't have to go through this on a regular basis.
Okay,
You have a good day. Your matter
You-
is concluded.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's next, Ms. Bradfield?
I'm gonna go back into the breakout room and talk to a couple more people, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Bradfield,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
you have the officers waiting?
I don't,
Madam Clerk, tell me no.
no, okay, yeah, I think so. Okay. Mhm.
Your Honor, I checked the voicemail partially, because I had to clear it out with school. Barb, she wants to talk to me. She called on the 27th. She called on the 27th. Oh, well, we did. But you called her back. Okay. Good morning, Judge Yancey's closed. We're in courtroom 335, and you can go to the court's website, and Judge Yancey, courtroom 335, and zoom in. Yeah, you might want to do it as soon as possible, because Your Honor, she has a cutoff time and everything, so you don't want to get just rescheduled when you're ready to proceed today. So are you able to do it now? Okay, thank you.
Why didn't they?
He didn't have a report.
Good morning, Judge. I didn't want to disturb you when you first came in.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, Mr. Antonio Boho Brown.
Yes,
All right, I had you checked in. And you said you couldn't find the courtroom. Is that why you were late?
yes. I thought I was supposed to be under Deborah D. Ford.
Okay.
Understood.
So,
I am going to put you in a breakout room so you can speak to House Counsel unless you have your own attorney, you can let me know.
I'll let you go to the breakout room.
All right, thank you. Great. Okay.
I can look at the breakout room.
No, because I think some of those people left, because I think she may have gave him a date. So I'm gonna just go on my calendar, everybody's time.
Takia wants help, but I don't know.
Let's see. Looks like she's been in here to speak to her, so I can ask her what she means by inviting her back to the main session. Shaquille Brown,
Yes,
you need assistance?
yes, she asked me to send my registration and my insurance policy to her, but I tried to send it to her. I hope it went through, that's all.
We'll find out if she received it, but
I can't hear you, what you say?
are you lying down in court?
Is I'm doing what in court?
Lying down, were you lying down?
I was laying back. I'm sitting up now. I'm sorry.
Okay, when we get ready to go on the record, I need you to be sitting up as if you're in, this is, it's virtual, but it's still court.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No worries. As soon as Ms. Bradfield or Attorney Bradfield comes back in, we'll find out if she received your email.
Okay.